Welcome to class. In today's class, we're going to be looking at one of the Waec past questions. Okay, and the question before us here is find the equation whose roots are 2/5 and -3. The roots are 2/5 and -3, and these are the options we have here. But please note that for every quadratic equation, this is the format: ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Okay, the c here stands for the constant, and the b here and the a stands for the coefficient of x and x squared respectively, while the x here are the variables. So to get the equation of given root, use this format. This is just a trick: x squared minus sum of roots x plus product of roots equals 0. So I'm going to be substituting my roots into this equation. So x squared minus, open a bracket, so put in the sum of your roots. My roots here are 250, that is 2/5, plus and -3. So you have to be very careful at this point here. The sum means plus, so put the plus sign. Okay, and my other root is -3. So for now, put the -3. So you can see there are two signs coming here, so you need to know what to do at the end of the day. All right, we're going to do that after now. Okay, so but before we proceed, we will need to multiply the plus and minus. So plus times minus is minus. Okay, so I've gotten one sign, then I'll attach my hex to it. So next thing is plus. Just follow this format the way it is. Open a bracket. The product of the root means I'm going to multiply my root to fifth and -3 to fifth and -3. That is 2 over 5 multiplied by -3. Okay, so that's what you're going to write here. Do not forget the format is x squared minus sum of root x plus product of root equals 0. All right, so once you're done writing that, okay, you just need to close your bracket. Okay, and then make it equals 0. Note that every quadratic equation equals what? 0. So the next thing I'm going to do is to ensure I open the bracket. So the first bracket I have here, I will need to find this difference between this. Okay, because the addition has changed to negative. So LCM of 5 and 1 is 5. So 5 can go into 5 once, and 1 times 2, 2, minus 1 into 5 is 5. 5 times 3 is what? 15. Okay, I hope you're still following. Fantastic. All right, so I'm going to just write the other part of the equation, that is x squared. Then I'm going to put my minus sign here, put it in brackets, very important, so that you won't get confused. Just follow the steps so that you will not mix it up. So put your x here, then plus. Okay, then open your bracket at the same time so that you won't get confused. So 2 multiplied by -3, you have -6, and then the next denominator part of it is you have 5 times 1, you have 5. Okay, you close the bracket. Now the essence of the bracket is just to demarcate, especially when you have two different signs, one in the bracket and one outside the bracket. So write your equals to 0. I hope you're still following. Fantastic. So the next thing I'm going to write, just the way I have it here, x squared. Okay, still put my minus sign, the one coming before the bracket, minus, open the bracket here. Open your bracket. 2 minus 15 is -13. -13. Okay, -13 over 5. Okay, so just close the bracket. You close the bracket. All right, just take it step by step. X. All right, so do not rush. After now, you might decide to use you might decide to solve in a very fast way, but for now, just follow the step. So plus times minus is minus, that is -6 over 5. Okay, equals what? 0. All right, so we're going to multiply our signs now so that you can have a single sign in the first bracket. X squared. So minus multiplied by minus, there are two minus sign coming. Yeah, so that is plus. Minus times minus is plus. That is this minus here before the bracket and the one inside the bracket. That's one that gave us what? Plus. So what we have now is plus 13 over 5. That is plus 13x over 5. Okay, then I'm going to complete the other part of the equation, -6 over 5. I hope you're still following. Good. Equals what? 0. All right, so ideally what I'm meant to do here is to find the LCM and then solve. Okay, but the fast way of solving this question is just know that the LCM of 1, 5 and 5 is 5, right? Good. So if I'm using the LCM method, it might be a bit longer. So instead of me using that method, okay, since I know the LCM of 1, 5 and 5 is 5, so I'm going to multiply my fraction by 5. So 5 times x squared, okay, is 5x squared. Are you following? It's a very fast way of solving it instead of you trying to divide and multiply. So I multiply the next fraction, which is 13x over 5 by 5. When I multiply this fraction by 5, that means this 5 here will disappear. So what I have left will be 13x. I hope you're getting it. Good. All right, so the last fraction is minus 6 fifths, okay? So 6 fifths, when I multiply it by 5, don't forget we're multiplying by 5. So when I multiply 6 fifths by 5, that is 6 by 5 by 5, this 5 will be crossed out to the one on the denominator side. So I have minus 6 equals 0. And this is it. This is our equation. So going back to our option, we have B as the correct answer. Can't wait to see my next class, and until then, bye.